you're opening up to, once again, dear ones, new parameters in your life, where there's new aspects of your life, where there's, because your year of 2016 is a continuous releasing of the old, and a continuous of releasing old conditioning, and a continuous releasing old habits, patterns, and rituals, and a continuous opening up to new parameters in life where that is concerned. If in fact each and every one of you are willing to release and let go, if you are willing to let go of old conditioning, if you're willing to move deeper within in the internal process where that is concerned, because that is what is transpiring for many of you at this moment in time. An internal process, an internal cleanse where that is concerned, an internal cleanse of old aspects of yourself where that is concerned, an internal cleanse of releasing and letting go. So what is transpiring for many, dear ones, is a release and let go. Releasing and let going of the old. Completely releasing and let going of the old. Many are holding on to aspects of the old. Many, dear ones, as we said to you, we came to at the beginning of your year of 2016, this is the year of having what you say you want. And we said to you when we came to you, dear one, and we've reiterated throughout the year of your year of 2016, was about the commitment to that. The commitment to having what you say you want. The commitment to having the life you say you want. Many dear ones are not sure of that commitment, or forgetting that commitment where that is concerned. Others are committing to having what they say we want. And as you commit to having what you say you want, if in fact that is your truth where that is concerned, if in fact your truth, dear ones, is letting go of the old, letting go of the old habits, patterns, letting go of the old comfort zones. In your vernacular, moving out on the pathway in the unknown as if you were walking on a tightrope into the unknown, where that tightrope, dear one, is a very specifically finite line that is guiding you into the life you say you want where that is concerned. But it is a commitment. It is a commitment to the new. It is a commitment to releasing. It is a commitment to move through the process of releasing the old where that is good. Some fairly do not understand that commitment where that is good. Many are not willing to make that commitment. Some think they are making that commitment, but jump back into the old where that's good. Jump back into old relationships where that is good, because they realize that as they walk that tightrope or that fine line in the pathway of the unknown where that is concerned, their feelings come up. The old conditioning of the nervous system comes up, and in many ways they can't. It's about feeling your feelings, and many now are continuing back into the patterns of avoiding what they say they want where that is concerned, releasing that commitment to self where that is concerned. So for many, that is what is transpiring. Many are now, in your vernacular, dear one, seeing as they are walking that fine line, the unknown, to what they say they want where that is concerned, are jumping off that fine line into the old comfort zones of life where that is concerned. Because, dear ones, as you walk on that fine line in life, or the tightrope on the pathway in the unknown, at times you teeter to the right, at times you teeter to the left, but it is about the commitment to self that will hold you on that straight and narrow line into the truth of you where that is concerned. But in many ways, dear ones, what transpires as you continue on that fine line on the pathway into the unknown where that is concerned, the pathway into what you say you want where that is concerned, as you move deeper within, and we have said this many, many times, dear ones, it is as if you're moving into the depth or the belly of the fire where that is concerned, the belly of fully being tested as to what you say you want. So what is transpiring, what has transpired, and what will be transpiring in your month of October are many more tests that you've ever had before on this pathway. Some think in their mental body, because the ego comes in, the ego comes in and says, well, you are somewhat having the life you say you want. Are you ready to fully move further and actually have that life where that is concerned? Many are jumping off the fine line, because as they move deeper within, the feelings get stronger. And it is the feelings that that are getting stronger that are coming up to release and to deal with the feelings, to have your feelings, to love yourself through the feelings. Many still continue in the unconscious aspect of themselves to jump off that fine line and move back into the old where that is concerned, thinking that they have made it to the life they say they want where that is concerned. So what you're finding throughout the year are many who are releasing that commitment to having the life they say they want where that is concerned, and simply abandoning the pathway to have the life they say they want and moving back into what they deem is comfortable, but actually it is the old ego saying you're very comfortable that, you know that, and you've moved far enough right now. Can't you see that you've moved far enough? Just take another step back and see what that feels like for a while where that is concerned. So many now are being tested with their commitment to what they truly say they want where that is concerned. And many are beginning in your vernacular to settle for things where that is concerned, as opposed to the commitment. But what is unbeknownst to them where that is concerned, or quite possibly is known to them, is how deeply do you love, honor, and value yourself to continue on the fine line and the pathway in the unknown to have what you say you want and continue the clearing out process. So your month of October and your year of 2016 will be a year of continually cleaning out, but being tested as to your commitment to what you truly say you want. You'll be tantalized by things outside of yourself. You'll be tantalized. The nervous system will be tantalized by aspects outside of yourself where that is concerned, testing you to say, well, is this something that you're willing to settle for where that is concerned? Is this a relationship that you will be able to compromise yourself for where that is concerned? Are you going to be compromising yourself as in your pathway where that is concerned? Are you going to move back into giving yourself away to be loved where that is concerned? You will be tested along the way in October. In the year October will be a month of tests to see the commitment you are making to yourself and how deeply you love, honor, and value yourself to fully have what you say you want. It is why it is time to look at the list of that you have made for yourself where that is concerned, to see what it is you say you want where that is concerned. It's why we continually ask you on a month-by-month basis, reviewing the list of what you say you want where that is concerned, because at times the ego will come in and you will forget what is on that list. You will be tested. You will be tantalized. The nervous system is reaching out to be tantalized and titillated again by something of the old where that is concerned that might not be in line with your truth where that is, or what you say you want. So, what we are saying to you is your list will be exactly what you say you want and will continually be what you say you want as you now delve back or dive back into old relationships, dive back into old aspects of yourself, dive back because in your vernacular, dear one, the heat is rising in the kitchen. The heat is rising within you where that is concerned. The heat is rising within you and thus bringing up more and more of the old where that is concerned, and you're being tested to utilize your tools. You're being tested to open your heart space to receive love where that is concerned, because for many that is the test. The test is opening up your heart space now to receive love where that is concerned, because how can you have what you say you want until your heart is wide open to receive it where that is concerned? But also, dear ones, remaining true on the true course and that fine line and that tightrope in the pathway in the unknown to have what you say you want. Many are jumping ship in your vernacular where that is concerned, and we are here to remind those, if in fact they are willing to listen where that is concerned, to the wonderful messages that move through the wonderful, most glorious soul you call your channel where that is concerned, and to remind them, are you truly on the pathway to have the life you say you want, or are you taking step backwards where that is concerned, taking moves to the right, moves to the left, as opposed to keeping your focus on what you say you want where that is concerned, and realizing that as you move along that fine line, along that tightrope on the pathway into the unknown, you are beginning to have what you say you want in increments where that is concerned, because your nervous system is shifting from the old to the new where that is concerned, and step by step you're seeing your value, you're seeing your worth, and saying to yourself, I am worthy to have what I say I want. I am being tested, I am being tantalized, but is that what I say I truly, truly want? Or is it simply a reflection of the old coming back to me to test me where I am? So in many ways, many now are clearing and cleansing the old within their physical body systems where that is concerned, their mental body systems, their emotional body systems, and also being tested where you are in your quote-unquote spiritual path where that is concerned. Are you fully on a pathway into moving deeper within to the Christ consciousness? to releasing your attachments to the physical third dimensional realm outside of yourself. And that is what is transpiring as you are seeing that, dear ones, in your, what you call your presidential election, where that is concerned. Being tantalized by the old outside of yourself and seeing where you are in relationship to what is happening in the third dimensional realm and the illusions that are formulated in the third dimensional realm outside of yourself through the guise of fear and power and control, where that is concerned. And seeing that it is another test to see if you are looking outside of yourself to mom and dad, the mom and dad figure, and looking outside of yourself to see if you're looking to be led to the promised land by the quote-unquote figurehead that is out there where that is concerned. It is all a test, dear ones, to fully see where you are in your life. And that is what is the theme for your month of October and the energies that are moving in right now. And there are various very strong, powerful energies moving in from various quadrants in fifth, sixth dimensional realms where that is concerned. So you're being infiltrated with many, many different energies where that is concerned. The Arcturian energy, the Pleiadian energy, the Sirian energy is now entering into your third dimensional realm where that is concerned. So you're being infiltrated with many different energies that are coming in to support you if in fact you open your heart space to ask for support where that is concerned. And release having everything being about you, dear ones. Everything be about you. So another question we have for you in your month of October is there a balance of giving and receiving in your life? Are you giving to others? Are you assisting, supporting, and guiding others on this pathway through your month of October? So in many ways, dear ones, what is transpiring on this pathway in the unknown in your month of October is that you are walking, each and every one of you are walking a fine line on the pathway into the unknown. It is about now, dear ones, seeing the depth and breadth of how much you love, honor, and value yourself, how you're opening your heart for support and guidance, and how true you are to yourself, to your truth. To your truth, dear ones. On that list that you have made, if you have done so, are you continually looking at that list and seeing if you're being true to that and seeing along the way where you are having what you say you want where that is concerned? But the reason why, dear one, we came to you at the beginning of the year of 2016 saying to you that this is the year of having what you say you want, it is really a year to see the commitment you have to you.